Presented by Bucked Up. Feel like $1,000,000. Welcome to Brumtown, Birmingham, England, the second city of England. And come Saturday, it'll be the epicenter of bare-knuckle fighting. The fighters are here with 48 hours to go, and Fight Week officially kicks off with the official press conference for BKFC 90. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the fan park here at St. Andrews at Knighthead Park, home to the beloved Birmingham City Blues. Saturday, May 30th. History will be made at the Utility Arena for BKFC 90, which not only includes a Brit-only World Welterweight title fight, but it's going to be the long-awaited debut of UFC standout and legend, the Gorilla, Darren Till, to the squared circle. Ladies and gentlemen, we will broadcast at 7 p.m. local UK time, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time back in the U.S. Limited tickets are available at BKFC.com, and this historic event will be broadcast live around the world on the BKFC app and BKFC Plus. Our incredible partners that make this all possible, that of course being Bucked Up, Forged Irish Stout, Tick Pick, Alp Nicotine Pouches, Rasha, and our newest official betting partner, RainBet. And ladies and gentlemen, on top of all of that, we have important news. BKFC, the Bruise Cruise, will set sail on January 22nd through 25th, the first of its kind, a cruise into the Caribbean to the Bahamas, where we will hold a BKFC event directly on that boat. Of course, we are welcoming everybody onto the Bruise Cruise. Go to bkfsea.com. And remember, prices will go up starting on Monday, so lock in your price and don't miss the Bruise Cruise. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we have incredible athletes here on this dais, the folks that will make this historic event run on Saturday night at the Utility Arena. So let's welcome some of those athletes. First up, ladies and gentlemen, he is simply known as the Brumtown Bomber. He is the BKFC UK welterweight champion. 4-1 the BKFC, 2 incredible finishes. Ladies and gentlemen, Connor Tierney. His opponent on the night for the BKFC World Welterweight Championship is one of his great rivals, and of course one of the greatest welterweights to ever toe the line for us. Currently the BKFC European welterweight champion, also 4-1 in the organization with 3 brutal finishes. Ladies and gentlemen, Rico Bon Franco. A man that needs no introduction in combat sports, but we will give him one. 5-1 in his mixed martial arts career. Former UFC title challenger out of Liverpool, England. Please welcome to the BKFC, Darren the Gorilla Till. And his opponent, he is a veteran of the squared circle, 2-0 in this organization. Fantastic career in mixed martial arts and seen all over social media. 2-0 in the BKFC, it's Aaron the Joker Chalmers. An incredible cruiserweight feature bout for you. He is the pride of Swansea, Wales, a man with an incredible UFC record. They call him the Welsh Wrecking Machine. 1-0 in the BKFC, John Phillips. And now, ladies and gentlemen, what about the Witchcocks? You're seeing them all over social media, along with his lady, Megan O'Neill, the witch of BKFC. He is 6-5 in bare-knuckle fighting, and now making his long-awaited debut in our organization, BKFC, Ryan the Cockroach Barrett. And another tremendous middleweight fight on the card. 2-1 the BKFC, a nasty debut KO over Jamie Hendry. Ladies and gentlemen, George Thorpe. And his opponent is undefeated, 3-0 in the BKFC. All finishes. Let's hear it for Lee Cahoon. Also on the dais, part of our broadcast team, and a man that had a Hall of Fame level UFC career, then transitioned over, took off the gloves, and did it himself, 2-0 in the BKFC, the one and only Chris Lights Out Lytle. And quite simply, folks, the man that made it all happen, that brought this sport into the modern era, he is the one and only CEO and founder of the BKFC. Please welcome to the microphone, Mr. David Feldman.
Thanks, everybody. Man, it's great to be here in Brumtown. We're getting into a fight Saturday night. It's going to be an amazing night. I cannot wait to be this atmosphere, to see what this looks like. I'm hear so much about Birmingham, what the crowd's going to do. Also want to welcome our new sponsor, RainBet. If you want to make some money on Saturday night, RainBet's going to make it rain for you. Go to RainBet and place your bets. It's truly amazing, really. I've been talking to Darren now for, I don't know, a year and a half or 2 years or something, and every time I got excited, you know, he let me down by going to fight somewhere else. But here he is. He's on the stage tonight. He's going to make his debut on Saturday night against Aaron Chalmers. A lot of people are overlooking Aaron Chalmers. Aaron Chalmers, you know, they look at him as the reality TV star. They don't look at him as a fighter. The guy can fight, and that's going to be one hell of a fight. There's a lot of great fights on this card, and I'm looking forward to really each and every one of them. On the way over here, Conor McGregor called me, and he said, Dave, add a knockout bonus for every fight tomorrow, on Saturday night. So we have a knockout bonus for every fight on Saturday night. Everybody has a chance of earning a knockout bonus on Saturday night, courtesy of Conor McGregor. Just very, very excited about this. Like I said, the main event gets me very, very excited. Two guys that have been with us for 5 fights each now. Both has lost 1 and won 4. Both look sensational. Rico Franco has been involved in probably 2 of the best fights in BKFC history in Italy. Phenomenal fights against Jimmy Sweeney. Connor Tierney has just, you know, there's a star right there. If he becomes victorious here Saturday night, we're going to have a star born. And it makes me very happy to be here again for the reason that this is the first all-Brit World Championship we're going to do for BKFC, so I'm very excited about that. I just want everybody to have a great time. If you haven't seen BKFC ever before, make sure you grab your ticket. There's limited tickets left. This is the best thing you've ever seen in combat sports, I guarantee you. Thank you very much, guys.
Well, let's talk to some of the incredible athletes, and we will start with the Brumtown Bomber, Connor Tierney. And Connor, what an incredible moment it is for you to be on top of this card once again against a guy the caliber of Rico Franco. We know what he brings to the table. But not only that, a Brit will become welterweight champion of the world on Saturday night. Why is that going to be the Brumtown Bomber, Connor Tierney?
I've come too far in this game to take a loss, and obviously I know how hard this fight is, mentally, emotionally, physically. Toughest fight of my career, but the work that I've put in for it, you know what I mean? Like, I've put myself to the depths of uncomfortability and being comfortable doing that. You know what I mean? I put myself in the danger zone every camp. But this one, it's been just different. There's a different engine in me. There's a different fire burning. And I just can't see anything other than a win.
There it is, Connor Tierney, and then, of course, opponent on the night, European champion of the BKFC, Rico Franco. You know, Rico, you've been a part of so many incredible fights, just as David Feldman alluded to, absolute bloodbaths. That being said, you don't want to do that every time. Is there a way that we get out a little bit earlier against Connor Tierney? What is the plan for a guy like Tierney who can go into very, very deep waters? Is it going to have to be a war, or can you take him out early here in Brumtown?
Listen, wherever it goes, we're both going to taste it. What a time to be alive. Fuck, you know. Listen, truly blessed to be alive and healthy. Grateful for this opportunity to be headlining main event in Birmingham. Stack card full of killers, and you're all going to be entertained. Let's go.
And hand that microphone over to Chris Lytle. Chris, I'm going to go directly to you because you're the one that analyzes this, that commentates that fight. When you look at what both of these men have done in the BKFC and what this fight means, what can the fans at home expect? What can all the fans in the Utility Arena expect in the main event?
Well, first of all, it's just going to be incredible. The thing that gets me about this fight, BKFC is an unbelievably good organization. And I think, without a doubt, we talk the best weight class in BKFC is 165. Nothing but kills. Look at that top 10. So good. And we have this. This isn't the title of England. This isn't the title of Europe. This is the BKFC title we're talking about here. So we got 2 of the best fighters in the world right here from this country. That's amazing to me alone. So this is going to be like the best fight we've ever had here, I'm convinced. And we've had some amazing fights in this country. My first bare-knuckle fight was here. This is where BKFC, got its first start from the people coming, from the ideas from here. It's been right here longer than it's been in the States. We've got great fighters here. It shows on this card, nothing but talent. But the main event, that's just going to be a tactical battle. And if you get to see one fight, this year, I think this might be the one to watch.
Yeah, no surprise that the welterweight would pick the welterweight division to be the best division in all of BKFC. That's easy peasy, right? That being said, let's move on. Let's talk to Darren Till. Darren, we're excited to have you in this organization. It's a long time coming. This is something that has been brought up. Of course, teasing the fight with Mike Perry has been something that you've wanted for a long time. It's not going to happen yet. You got Aaron Chalmers, but now you have to take off the gloves. You haven't done that before as a professional. What can we expect when Darren Till gets inside that squared circle?
Yeah, I'm just going to come here to wipe the whole of the fucking bare-knuckle roster out, everyone. John Phillips has just called me out over there. I'm going to wipe Aaron out. I'm going to wipe Mike Perry out, Lorenzo Hunt, that fucking stupid numbnut cunt, Matthew Vidal. I'm going to wipe everyone out because they're all punch-drunk mongoloids.
Turn my mic on. Go get through me first, brother. I'll punch a fucking hole in you. This is the fight to happen. Me and you fight Aaron, I fight Ryan. Let's get our business sorted. But me and you are the biggest fight. And that's no disrespect. I love you, mate, as a fighter.
I know, not disrespect.
We are the biggest names here.
Everyone's calling me out. And I'm just coming here. I'm going to wipe the roster off the face of the earth because everyone's just slow and stiff. I'm just a different animal and I know that. And Adam was the only one who stepped up, to be fair. Fucking,
they didn't ask me. They didn't ask me. I would have stepped up straight away.
I'm sorry, John. I don't even really know who you are, mate.
I know,
you're half a nobody. Sorry, mate. And I do respect you.
I respect you.
But, fighting you does nothing for me. I probably earn a tenner fighting you where I'm getting millions to fight these other guys with a bigger name.
It'll be hell of a scrap.
I do respect you, but you're calling me out. I'm too big for you, mate. You've got to work your way up.
Will it be hell of a fight, yes or no?
Fight. There was only fucking two people.
Will it be hell of a fight, yes or no?
No cunt in misfits wanted the fight.
Respect where respect is due.
Other than
will it be hell of a fight between me and you?
Right and centre in this. Lorenzo Hunt's a punch.
It's just yes or no, Dan.
Mike Perry's not coming back to bare-knuckle, by the way,
yes or no.
because he's fighting Nate Diaz for a second fight.
Will me or you be a big fight,
Another
yes or no?
mongoloid. It's easy money. Thank you for all the millions, by the way, David.
Everyone's going to call you out because you are the name. You are the name. You are.
No, I know.
Like I said, I respect. I want to fight the big fights.
You can't tell me that me and you are the fight to make when, there's
in the
massive
future,
fights
of course, I think you guys get this done,
build it with me.
We'll build it. Let's build it, brother. Let's have
I'm here to fucking set this bare-knuckle alight, trust me.
I hope you are, brother, but trust me, I'm going to be right behind you at every fucking step.
I love this. David, I'm going to, real quick, the idea of having this fight, we didn't know this was going to be something we needed to look forward to, but I think we have another fight to look forward to with Darren Till and John Phillips.
Yeah, man, I mean, that could definitely be a great fight. I didn't know that Darren could talk like that. No, I'm just kidding. That's why he's here. I wanted to hear that talk. Here we go. So let's go, man.
As long as he doesn't call you a mongoloid, right? Yeah. Let's go to Aaron Chalmers, the Joker. Listen, a lot of talk has been made up here for Darren Till. As per se, I mean, he precedes it, right? He's had an incredible career. You're on the other side of this. You are a major underdog. Why should somebody put the bet on you on RainBet to beat Darren Till in the co-main event of BKFC 90?
I mean, I think I'm 650 underdog. So £1,000, I think my math's 65 grand, is that right? So, I mean, that's not a bad bet.
Fucking hell, I might put that bet on at this rate. Fuck me, is that what it gets you? I'll take a dive.
Do you know what it is? I knew, listen, Darren's just hit the nail on the head there. They offered us the fight when they signed him. I don't know who they offered in between, but I think no one would step up. I always live by every fight that's been offered to us, I just take it. I know what's ahead of us. I know how good Darren is. I'm not going to sit up here and say, oh, he's this and that. He's a very, very awkward, good fighter. So I know what's ahead of us. But you know what it is? I'm looking forward to it. I'm actually looking forward to it, which in a weird way, I can't wait to get in there and see. It'll answer a lot of questions I have about myself because I know how good he is. So it'll show me how good of a level my striking is.
I can't wait to see that fight. It's going to be tremendous. That is our co-main event of BKFC 90 live on the BKFC app. If you have any more reasons, we have just given you more reasons to sign up, and don't miss that event. We have heard from John Phillips talking to Darren Till, but let's talk about John Phillips' opponent, the Cockroach, Ryan Barrett. You're making your debut in this organization. You have been fighting bare knuckle, but now you have made it, I'll say it, to the big leagues of bare knuckle. And you got John Phillips across from you, an incredible UFC veteran. What can everybody expect when Ryan Barrett gets in to our squared circle and toes the line?
First off, I'm just happy to be here. I'm excited to make my debut for BKFC. And from what I know about John, I'm not going to have to look for him, and he's not going to have to look for me either. So if anyone's watched either of my content online, either fucking or fighting, I'm very good at quickies. So don't expect it to last long.
Well, and let's talk about this witchcocks business, because this is what the first family of violence is what I'm seeing on social media, you and Megan. Let's talk about what's happening here with you two. Is it a takeover right now? What are we doing?
We're the bare knuckle porn couple, and we're here to fucking let everyone know who the witchcocks are tomorrow.
First of all, I just want to say John Phillips looks like a fat lesbian, and Ryan's going to take him out tomorrow. I don't know why he's calling out Darren Till.
Love him only in the fucking women.
Will you not talk over me? Just shut your mouth. Thank you. So I couldn't even understand what he was saying, but yeah, like I don't even know why he's calling out Darren Till, because Ryan's going to wipe the floor with him on Saturday, and I can't understand anything you're saying. Just shut the fuck up. I'm up here, not you. Keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut. Shut. Get in the kitchen. Look at you. You look like a fucking big steroid head. Seriously. Look at the shape of you. You look like a fucking plump. Like I can't understand anything you're saying. You're a muppet. Look at you, misogynistic little prick. Misogynistic little prick, aren't you? Yeah, you are. No. What's that? Leave the fighting to the men. I do fight. You what? Do you want to get up on this fucking thing? Do you do bare knuckle? Do you? No, you don't. Shut your fucking ugly mouth, okay? Thank you.
The witch of BKFC. My goodness, Megan O'Neill making a statement here.
Ryan and not his missus, for fuck's sake. Thank you, Ryan.
Well, folks, let's talk about this middleweight feature bout as well. Another one we're excited about because you got a couple of killers here. First up, George Thorpe. You know, I think you look at this fight card here, George, and there's a lot of talk about our main event and our co-main event. I feel like your fight could steal this show. Where do you have the advantages over your opponent, Lee Cahoon?
I'm ready to put on an absolute fucking masterclass. Fancy footwork and fast hands, and a good-looking bastard slicing up the ring, so hope you're all ready for that.
Lee, response. Undefeated in the BKFC, by the way.
I'm ready for all comers, mate. It's my fourth outing for the BKFC, you know. I can press the action, I can get up off my arse, I can bleed, I can entertain, I'm the English king of violence. I've just not been crowned yet, so let's put this to the test and we'll find out on Saturday night, won't we?
That's right, moving in towards 4-0 in the BKFC is Lee Cahoon, and good luck on Saturday night on that. We are going to get to your questions. One more here between Darren Till, though. I do want to hear about this. Darren, I want to go to you first, Aaron. What is he missing here? Because there is a huge difference. You have been in different fight disciplines. He has not. What is he missing about this sport that he might get a rude awakening about on Saturday night?
Do you want us to be honest? Listen, I feel like you've been around MMA, you've been around boxing. I can't imagine there's much different. Apart from the bare knuckle hit in the face, there's not that much difference. I mean, how he reacts, I don't know. But listen, he's had, 20-something MMA, 3 boxing. I'd imagine he's had a fair few on the fucking street. So, yeah, listen, I'm prepared for the very best. I know he's in great shape, and so am I. So I'm prepared for the best Darren Till. It's his first fight. It's my last fight on my contract. So it's all to play for.
It's a very big one. And John, I saw you grab that microphone right there, because I'm about to ask you that question. The exact same question. Darren Till making his debut. It's not against you. I know you want it to be against you on Saturday night. It's not. What is he missing? What is that awakening going to be? What's that sobering moment when he steps into the squared circle?
You know, they're both beasts, but in my eyes, Darren is a 185 fighter and Aaron is a 150 fighter. And that's not taking anything away from Aaron, disrespecting him at all. The guy's a beast, he'd fight heavyweight, and same as Darren. But I think Darren's a lot bigger. But Aaron's a beast. It's not the dog in the fight, it's the fight in the dog. But Aaron, please leave some left so I can have Mr. Till next.
Do we got a response, Darren?
Punch-drunk mongoloids, everyone. Just shite. I'm too fast, too quick.
Fucking Chopsy Scouse cunt. Shut the fuck up. Sign a contract, big boy.
I wouldn't fight you. You're nobody.
You know, because I'd punch
I wouldn't fight you. That's the truth. I wouldn't fight you, John.
Because
You're
you
nobody.
won't get out of round one.
I'm sorry, John.
You know it and I know it.
I'm sorry. Other than getting beat by shitty UFC fighters,
Brother,
I don't really know yet.
trust
So,
me.
like, you
The
won't
people
get to
have knocked
fight me.
you out. I
You're
hit
going to have to
fucking
work
3
your way
times
up.
as hard.
I'm sorry, mate. Look, I'm sorry. Like, I do respect you, but you're not fighting me.
Actions speak louder
It's
than
not
words,
happening.
da. Sign the contract.
Should we all shut up on the mic then of actions? Should we not talk then?
You saying
No one speak.
John, his bum boy's going to come after you if you say anything to him. Jesus Christ. Look, his bum boy's over there. Look at them. I said he was a fat lesbian. He shit himself. Look, he's fucking
Oh, he
raging.
fancies his chance against you, not Aaron.
Well, I can't understand what you're saying. Fucking spit your teeth out.
All right, I'm going to go down to Sean Wheelock. He is standing by here with some assembled media. We got great folks here in the UK, so please, any questions for any of our fighters here up on the dais for David Feldman, Darren Till? Let's run some questions.
It's a quick one from me. It's to John Phillips. We know it's only your second fight in BKFC, but I really want to see, and I know all the fans from Wales want to see BKFC hit Wales. Would that be a possibility, do you think, for you?
Look, I'm happy to fight anywhere the show goes. It'd be fantastic, obviously, to fight in my back garden, but I'll fight on the other side of the world. Bring it to Wales, and Dave can bring it anywhere he wants, so it'd be fantastic to have a show in Wales, and I think me and Darren should headline it.
Sounds good to me, that.
Any other questions? Lou, where's Lou Fuse at? I see him back there. Lou, what are you doing? You're awful quiet today at a press conference, Lou Fuse. Let's get a question from Lou Fuse here.
I've got a question for Conor Tini and Rico Franco. We'll start with Conor. How do you see this fight going, Conor?
Listen, I've trained for hell, so it's either going to end quick and not on my behalf, or it's going to go 5-6 rounds and it's one of the best fights in history. You know, what a lot of people don't understand with this, obviously, this is not just 7 years of history. This, in reality, is the 2 best welterweights in the world. Forget about Dustin Pagan, the bout that he's got. That's phony. This interim is the unofficial official world championship. You've got 2 of the best welterweights in the country and in the world about to fight for it. Put on a show right in Birmingham, in my hometown. And yeah, okay, I've seen a load of comments going, oh, the fans don't win you the fight. But it's not about the fans coming to fight. It's the atmosphere that's going to bring, like, this fight. It's incredible, you know what I mean? I've worked hard. Sorry, you might have seen I had the shades on looking cool, but I'm visually impaired. I put my glasses back on. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to it. I'm excited for it. Obviously, I think this is going to be one of the best fights in history. It's either going to be over very quick or it's going to go very long and it's going to be a very hard fight. But I haven't prepared for anything less than a hard fight. You know what I mean? It's not a mug at the end of the day. He's European champion. I think this is the first time, realistically, you've got 2 domestic BKFC champions fighting each other. Realistically, whoever wins this should be UK and European and interim world title. So over to you, Dave, if you can make that happen.
How about you, Rico? How do you see it going?
I just see pure violence. That's what I see. Listen, I'm the healthiest I've ever been in my life, and I'm so happy. Let's go. There's going to be blood everywhere.
Thank you. A question for Darren Till today. Darren, obviously got a big fight against Aaron Chalmers happening this week, but what other fights in BKFC interest you out of the whole BKFC roster or other fighters coming into it?
To be honest, mate, as I said, they all interest me, but right now I don't really give a shit about none of them because I've trained and prepared the best I ever have in my life in my 20-year career for Aaron. I don't give a fuck what people say, reality star, fucking 2 fights or what. Every man has 2 fists, 2 fucking legs, 2 elbows, 2 knees, so every man's got a chance. So I've left no stone unturned to come in and do a demolition job on Aaron. So, like, for me, I'm not thinking of anything right now, like, other than Aaron. But yeah, I've got a lot of people in my sight. I want to wipe out the fucking division, but, you know, I've trained for Aaron and Aaron only right now.
All right, I'm going to give you a final comments here, David Feldman. Now that you've seen some of this back and forth, now I know I'm more excited about this event. The incredible main event. even some of our amazing undercard. What sort of statement are we making here in the UK with this card, BKFC 90, Utility Arena? This is a big step up. What sort of statement are we making?
Yeah, no, 100% it is. This is a big step for us, and we're just going to keep taking bigger and bigger steps. You know, I want to take over combat sports in the whole entire world. I think that bare knuckle is more relatable than any other combat sport on the face of the earth. Everybody gets it, everybody understands it. It's more brutal, it's more violent, it's everything you fucking want. And we're giving it to the fans, and we're starting here in Birmingham, and then we're going to go to Wales, and we're going to Manchester, and we're going to Newcastle, and we're going to London, and we're going to take over the UK. We're going to go to
Liverpool as
Ireland.
well.
What's that?
Liverpool as well. Liverpool.
Oh, we're definitely going to Liverpool, absolutely.
Gainsborough.
Liverpool, we're going all over. I mean, we truly are. We're starting here. We're making a big splash here. We're obviously already made a big splash in the United States, and then we're going all over the world. BKFC, I think, has a footprint in the position of being the biggest combat sport promotion in the world.
It's a beautiful thing, guys. It goes down all Saturday night. Utility Arena live on the BKFC app. Tickets still available at BKFC.com. We have your face-offs coming up after this. Don't go anywhere. We are live here in Birmingham.
That's what we're at.
I appreciate it. I tried.
Are they talking?
Saturday, May 30th, it's Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship with high stakes and a superstar debut. In the main event, everything's on the line when the Brumtown Bomber Connor Tierney clashes with Rico Bon Franco for the interim welterweight championship of the world. In the co-main event, Darren the Gorilla Till makes his long-awaited bare-knuckle fighting debut against Aaron the Joker Chalmers. For more info on how to watch history unfold live, go to BKFC.com. That's BKFC.com.
There I was, enjoying my flight. No food, no energy, but suddenly I found bucked up energy drinks and protein drinks that were insanely delicious. I wasn't just surviving, I was thriving. But like all good things, my time on the island was coming to an end. Although I missed that island, I still feel like $1,000,000.
In the fight, recovery is everything.
Beyond mindset, beyond muscles, they work on that deeper frequency.
After just one track, my thoughts carry more weight.
They recalibrate my whole system.
Elevate your game.
Like a mental reset button.
They synchronize my brainwaves.
That's why I use Rasha.
Real champions use Rasha. Own your excellence. Rasha Scalar Sonic headphones.
Okay, so this is a true story from the Alp archives. Actually, this happened a week ago today. Sitting having coffee with my wife, my hot blonde wife, and she throws in an Alp, 9-milligram tropical fruit, and she looks me straight in the face and says verbatim, "I can't believe there was a time when I didn't have Alp. Thank you for making it." She actually said that to me. Alp, she'll thank you for it. Get some at alppouch.com.
And ladies and gentlemen, let's get into our face-offs for BKFC 90 here in the building. First up, it is a middleweight matchup. Let's bring up George Thorpe and Lee Cahoon.
Good luck. Go, guys.
This one is going to be a battle. 3-0 versus 2-1. Incredible middleweight matchup. Lee Cahoon and George Thorpe at BKFC 90. And now an incredible feature bout on our hands. 1-0 in the BKFC, John Phillips, the Welsh Wrecking Machine, taking on the Cockroach, Ryan Barrett, in his BKFC debut.
Go, guys. Good luck.
Make it personal.
All right, face forward, guys.
No, let's do it.
What a matchup, incredible cruiserweight matchup. Ryan Barrett and John Phillips. That could be an instant classic on Saturday night. Our incredible co-main event of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, making his debut in the BKFC, Darren the Gorilla Till, taking on 2-0 veteran of the BKFC, Aaron the Joker Chalmers.
Go, guys. We need a show tomorrow night. Let's do this.
It is a light heavyweight clash of epic proportions. Will the Gorilla be victorious in his debut with the BKFC, or will the
Good luck,
Joker
guys. Thank you.
get the last laugh? And now, ladies and gentlemen, incredible accolades for our main event for BKFC 90. It is your BKFC UK welterweight champion versus your BKFC European welterweight champion. Please welcome to the stage, Rico Bon Franco, and Birmingham's own, the Brumtown Bomber, Connor Tierney.
Go, guys. This is it.
This is for everything. Cashing in their chips to become welterweight champion of the world. Franco versus Tierney here in Birmingham. 7 p.m. local UK time, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time back in the States. Get your tickets at BKFC.com. Limited tickets are available. And folks, don't miss it. Live worldwide on the BKFC app and BKFC Plus. I'm Cyrus Fees. We will see you Saturday night here in Birmingham.
Saturday, May 30th, it's Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship with high stakes and a superstar debut. In the main event, everything's on the line when the Brumtown Bomber Connor Tierney clashes with Rico Bon Franco for the interim welterweight championship of the world. In the co-main event, Darren the Gorilla Till makes his long-awaited bare knuckle fighting debut against Aaron the Joker Chalmers. For more info on how to watch history unfold live, go to BKFC.com. That's BKFC.com.